Hello everyone, so today we're going to be talking about what you do when you first log in on the Awakening patch. The first thing that you want to do is you immediately want to go to your quest letters over here, and there's a purple quest down here called Legacy of the Home Moon Clan. You want to do this quest first. By doing this quest, you'll be able to unlock your Awakening skills. So you're going to accept the quest, as you can see over here. When walking and skills, it's going to be here. You have to talk to Soha at the Iron Sights Academy. So you're going to windstride over here to Silverfrost Mountains. You're going to open that up, and you're going to go to Central Garrison. Once you get to Central Garrison, you're going to run a little bit to the right and then up to Iron Sights Academy over here. And the main reason why you want to do this is because when you first log into the game and you press K, you don't have any of your skills. You can't mess around with your talents, which is a very big part of the Awakening patch. You only have your very generic default skills, and you don't have any of your points over here.
You made it.
So you're going to talk to Soha over here. It's going to be like blah 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 blah, and then she'll tell you to open this chest. You're going to open up the chest over here. Once you open up the chest, you're going to get a bunch of items over here. You're going to read this letter ASAP. Once you finish reading the letter, you talk to Soha. After you finish talking to Soha, you read the map.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
So after reading the map, the next place you want to go is over here, is to Viridian Coast, and then at the top right, Wanderer's Hut, and you're going to windstride there. Once you windstride here, you're going to run down here, and you're going to follow this path down here on the Dragon Scale, and run straight forward, and you're going to see a cave. Once you enter the cave, you'll be able to do the Awakening quest. So the Awakening quest here is rather straightforward. You're just going to defeat a bunch of enemies. So after you've defeated everything, you're going to talk to Master Hong here, and after the cutscene, you'll have unlocked your Awakening skills, or your talents. So you can see here that I can now pick all these different talents and stuff like that. So the next thing after you've unlocked your Awakening skills will be your accessories. So what you want to do is you want to take off your accessories first. If you have a Vortex Temple necklace, you can take that off as well. And you're going to hold shift and click on them. By doing that, you'll be able to see all the different accessories you could upgrade your thing into. However, keep in mind there is currently a bug in the game, or maybe some spaghetti code or something, where you can change your ring into other rings. So for example, I am a fire gunner. However, it says over here that I can change it to a blade master ring, or this one's a kung fu master ring, this one's a force master ring, and the one on the most right side is the gunslinger ring. So I want to change it to this. However, in order to change it to that, I will need a destruction emblem. The only way to get a destruction emblem is to go to your Dragon Express. You're going to go to Dragon Express over here, and you're going to scroll down, and you'll see a destruction emblem or an Undertaker emblem for 5 Naru tablets. So you'd buy destruction if you're fire. So I'm going to buy 2 because I have 2 accessories. So make sure that you have Naru tablets. If you don't have Naru tablets, you can get them at Celestial Basin. You just need to farm a couple peaches and you can get them for very, very cheap. So now that I have 2 destruction emblems, I can use one to switch my ring into the new version. I'm just going to upgrade it. It costs no gold, just the destruction emblem. And then I will change my fire earring as well. Remember to be careful when doing this. Make sure to do the one for your class. So in my case, it is the gunner. It doesn't let you change to the other classes because you don't have like a dragon fist emblem or a flame emblem and stuff like that. But you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. And I'm going to switch my earring as well. So voila, so you can see now that my Black Tower ring and my earring have changed into the new versions, or the Awakened Skybreak ring and earring. As for my necklace, nothing's changed here, so there's that, you know, because it's not a Vortex Temple necklace. However, if you do have a Vortex Temple necklace, you could also unequip it and you'll also be able to exchange it. So the next thing you want to notice is if you are premium, you'll notice that there's a new tab over here. This tab is not shared between your other characters. This is unique for each character, and it only costs gold to unlock all of them. So look, it's going to cost 10 copper first, 30 copper, 50, 10 silver, 30 silver, 1 gold, 20 silver, 6 gold, 15 gold, and 30 gold. And this gives you an additional 80 slots where you can put in more items, which is extremely useful. So now that you've sorted out your accessories, you've sorted out your inventory, and you've sorted out your awakening, what is the next thing to do? You press J over here, you go to quest letters, scroll to the very bottom, and you'll have side story, Temple of Succession. So you want to accept this quest. So once you accept this quest, you'll see over here on the side, Temple Succession Chapter 1, Blood in the Air. And you want to just complete this until Chapter 7. I'm going to switch over to my summoner and show you what the rewards are. So now that I've switched on to my summoner, I'm going to show you the rewards that you get from just completing this storyline or getting up to Temple Succession Chapter 7 Rites of Cultivation. You'll notice throughout the story, you get rewarded a lot of really good stuff. The first one is your Dawnforge or Riftwalk Stage 3 weapon, which is a very good weapon. You're able to skip the entire Baleful and Serath path and immediately jump to Dawnforge or Riftwalk, which is extremely crazy considering that you're able to jump that high just from finishing the story. So definitely do this quest. Another thing that you also get from completing the story is you get your Destiny Ring, you get your Immortality Earring, you get your Eternity Belt, you get your Oath Necklace, and you get an Eternal Homemoon Heart, as well as the Talisman. So you get all these items just from completing the story, along with 5 different gems, and you also get 5 of your Raven Soul Shields. This is extremely crazy. So this is why you really want to focus on this, especially if you're a new player, because all these items is an insane boost. Being able to get all these items just from completing the story, the value is just unbelievable. So definitely do the story, especially if you're a new player, and even if you're an old player, you want to knock this out first, because only when you finish the story do you hit level 60. And once you hit level 60, then you can start getting Unity points. So you can see over here that I'm Unity rank level 5 already, and I can still get 174,000 more EXP before the next reset. So you want to hit level 60 before you start doing your purple trains and stuff like that, because of 2 reasons. One is you can start grinding out Unity ranks. 2 is because all the mobs are level 60. So if you're still level 55, you're at a severe disadvantage and a lot of your attacks are going to be missing. Once you start leveling up your Unity levels, you'll notice that there's a new tab up here called Evolve, where you can put in different Stellar Radiant Stones, Earth Radiant Stones, and Life Radiant Stones. In order to get these stones, you have to do cold storage. By going into cold storage and defeating the first boss, the NPC will sell you these keys, which you can use to open these boxes. You get these boxes through cold storage or Trove. So far, those are the only 2 methods that I found out, because I've only been playing for about 2 hours. So now that you've completed all those quests, what's next? Next thing is you want to open up your quest letters over here, and you want to scroll down. You scroll down over here and you'll see a quest called Take Refuge. Once you read this quest, you're going to go to Celestial Basin. Once you arrive at Celestial Basin, you're going to talk to Park over here. You're going to talk to him, and then complete the Take Refuge quest. Once you've completed that, you'll notice that if you go to Solak, you can now go to Moon Refuge. So once you arrive in Moon Refuge, you'll notice that there's a daily mission that you can pick up over here. I already completed it, but it is this one. It is called A Mid-Bummer Night's Dream. So by completing this quest, you get 4 gold and 18 silver if you're premium, and you get 4 of this Starlight Powder. So what you want to do with the Starlight Powder is you want to talk to the NPC over here. And then you'll see over here, by using a Starlight Powder as well as a Moonlight Chest, which you also get by doing the quests around here, you'll be able to upgrade to a Starlight Chest, which gives you 8 to 12 of these Moonlight Buds. So the reason why you want these Moonlight Buds is because it's used to upgrade your Eternal Homemoon Talisman into the new one. You're going to need 50 of these Moonlight Buds to get it to stage 2. However, once you get it to stage 2, from stage 2 onwards, you do not need these flowers anymore, and it'll just cost materials. And you'll be able to upgrade it all the way up. So there's that. And upgrading the talisman does help quite a lot. And finally, the last tip I want to give you guys is how to unlock your points over here. So you can see over here on my talent points when I press K that I have 5 points on Thorn Strike, I have 5 points on Nettles, and I have 5 on Super Sunflower. So you can get a total of 15 of these points, but how do you get them? It's simply by pressing U, going to your character, and going to Skills. By coming here, you'll notice that these will now light up. You'll be able to click on them, and you'll be able to get Homemoon points. So click on all of these, redeem all the Homemoon skills you can get. You're going to notice that there's one that you will not be able to get, and that is this one right here. For summoners, it's the Homemoon Secret Summoner, and it requires you to use Secret Technique Volume 5. So where do you get Volume 5? You simply go to Mushin's Tower. Once you arrive to Mushin's Tower, you're going to talk to the NPC right here, the Zenbean Trader, and you'll notice that if you scroll down over here, you can buy Secret Technique Volume 5 with 120 Bloodstone Fragments, which is quite cheap. So buy that and you'll unlock that skill. So that unlocks a total of 10 skills. So where do you get the last 5? Again, you want to go to your achievements, and you only get it after you hit level 60. Once you've hit level 60 over here, you'll be able to click over here and gain an additional 5 home moon skills. And once you get that, you're done. There's a maximum of 15 home moon points over here that you can allocate to your talents. To enhance them, you simply click on the skill, and then you press the up arrow or the down arrow at the side, and you click apply. I recommend most people to enhance the 3 most commonly used skills. So for summoners, I use Fly Nettles a lot, I use Thorn Strike a lot, I use Sunflower, I use Briar Patch. So like, you know, just mix and match and see what works for you. I haven't found the optimal one for summoner yet, I'm still experimenting. And of course, I do want to mess around on wind as well. So I want to try to get everything sorted out on earth first. But yeah, so far I'm having a blast with the Awakening patch. I hope you guys are having fun as well. I know everything is kind of really confusing, really clunky, and it doesn't feel the same anymore. Just give it some time. We're gonna need some time to figure out our ideal rotations and stuff like that. And hopefully that this video answered a bunch of your questions, because I know a lot of you guys, including myself, when we first came in, were kind of lost. Because it was just like, well, now what do we do, right? So hopefully this gives you a guideline on how to unlock stuff, how to get all your things, and you know, get the ball rolling. If you guys have any more questions that I did not cover in this video, please let me know in the comments below. I'm sorry if I'm talking a little bit more quiet today. I'm like sort of whispering. The main reason is because I've been up since 2 in the morning and it's currently 5:30 in the morning, and I just want to get this video out there so that you guys aren't lost. And I'm pretty tired, so there's that. And yeah, anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a subscribe, as it really does help out my channel. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
What can I say except